Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Scorpio February 20th, 2025. The Sun moves into your sector of the higher mind and spirit today, and it will spend the next month in this area of your solar chart, until March 20th. This cycle is excellent for spirited, spontaneous activities and pursuits that help you promote, share, learn, explore, and discover. Moving out of your routine occasionally is important to get a sense of the bigger picture during this cycle. There can be more positivity in your outlook, actions, interests, thoughts, and conversations in the coming weeks. You embrace new ways of looking at problems as you're tired of dull rules, routines, and information. You seek new horizons on mental levels, and you might discover exciting topics to explore now. Today, you're emotionally and mentally invested in your heartfelt pursuits. Your ideas and sense of fun are big. The heavens turn, and we turn with them. Welcome to Pisces season. As the mighty Sun, our great luminary, leaves behind the skies of Aquarius, he ventures into the deep seas of the fish. You love whenever the Sun swims through a fellow sign, as you are able to flow so perfectly and fluidly toward whatever makes you happiest. During this time, your intuition will be intensified, and you'll likely experience more open doors to pursue personal or romantic pleasure. If you are open to taking the lead, you could soon find that you have turned your heart's desires into a reality before you. Let your intuition lead the way. You may feel like something is waiting for your professional journey once the Sun enters Pisces. The last few weeks may have pushed you to your limits. Although this period was challenging, you may have become stronger and more resourceful. Your tenacity will help you pursue new ventures outside of your comfort zone throughout Pisces season. Listen to your heart as you consider who you want to learn from and what you want to experience in your industry. You have so much to learn. The current planetary aspect may have you feeling that there is no way to approach feelings without there being any trouble. You may experience other people's feelings as obstacles, or somehow too much to deal with. Your own feelings may seem out of reach or overwhelming. Try to take some quiet time to center yourself and find your emotional core. Any elements hold on you is stronger when you are unawa. Free of it, so try to pay attention to what you are feeling by getting some kind of exercise. The essence of this day may see you finishing up a great deal of work that you have on your plate. This should lead to a very productive and fulfilling day for you, as getting things wrapped up means a lot to most. Don't be too surprised if you find you want to go about this on your own. Working with others can prove more challenging if you aren't sure of their motives or trustworthiness. Do what you can, and be sure to take the time to relax this evening. Just before returning to a playful and creative part of your chart where it will have to compete with the working week, the moon's clash with the dwarf planet Eris in your career sector will deliver its monthly work and life balance reminder, and the timing couldn't be better. Less before it is just a few hours after the moon's return that the Sun will return to your sector of adventure, travel, learning and discovery and more, because you are just days away from things firing up on the job front. With both sides of life's fence set to remain powered up, having the right work and life balance couldn't be more important. While it will mean the moon will be here during the heart of the working week, the timing of its return to your romantic sector today couldn't be better. As well as a chance to get the most out of the asteroid Juno, the Queen of Commitment's final days before leaving in 2 days, the Sun's return to an adventurous part of your chart a few hours later is going to give the spirit of romance and adventure a serious boost. Our eyes in the sky. As the astrological year draws to a close, a profound sense of reflection and possibility begins to settle in. Today, as the Sun enters Pisces, we step into the 12th and final season of the zodiac, a period marked by introspection, creativity, and an almost dreamlike quality. Pisces season invites us to embrace our imagination, to wander through the landscapes of our thoughts, and to reconnect with the deeper, more intuitive parts of ourselves. It is a time for the dreamers, the artists, the wanderers, and those who may feel a little lost but long to find meaning in the depths of their inner world. Have you ever found yourself staring out the window, completely absorbed in a daydream, only to suddenly snap back into reality and wonder where the time went? That's Pisces energy at work, a gentle pull toward the world of what could be, rather than what is. During this season, you may feel a heightened sense of creativity and a deep desire to explore the unseen. Perhaps a forgotten passion resurfaces, a long-lost dream feels within reach, or a creative spark ignites in a way it hasn't in a while. Let yourself lean into these moments, but remember to stay grounded. While it is beautiful to dream, it is just as important to find ways to bring those dreams to life. At work and in daily responsibilities, you may notice a shift in how you approach challenges. Sometimes, the best course of action isn't to charge forward but to take a step back and observe. Have you ever found yourself juggling too many responsibilities, feeling the weight of every task, only to realize later that not everything needed your immediate attention? Pisces season encourages you to conserve your energy, to focus on what truly matters, and to recognize that not every battle is meant to be fought. If you feel pressure building, instead of pushing through exhaustion, consider whether pausing might actually lead to a better outcome. Prioritizing your well-being doesn't mean neglecting responsibilities, it means approaching them with clarity and intention rather than unnecessary stress. Financially, caution is advised. Have you ever made an impulsive purchase or investment, only to regret it later? Right now, the energy surrounding money is unpredictable, making it a less than ideal time for major financial commitments. If you've been considering a big purchase, investment, or financial shift, patience will serve you well. Unexpected circumstances could arise that change your perspective or reveal new information, so waiting a little longer before making any significant decisions could prevent unnecessary setbacks. Trust that the right moment will come when everything aligns with greater stability and clarity. Your well-being should be a top priority during this season. Have you been pushing yourself too hard without allowing for proper rest? Pisces season is a reminder that healing both physical and emotional requires time, patience, and self-care. If you've been feeling drained, now is the moment to slow down. Instead of forcing yourself to power through exhaustion, give yourself permission to pause, breathe, and recharge. Stress can take a toll in ways we don't always recognize, and adopting a gentler, more mindful approach to your health will benefit you far more than constantly running on empty. Listen to what your body and mind need, and honor those needs without guilt. As this astrological cycle comes to an end, think of it as a time for both reflection and renewal. What have you learned over the past year? How have you grown, changed, and evolved? Are there patterns you are ready to release, dreams you are prepared to pursue, or emotions you are finally ready to process? Pisces season is not about rigid goals or structured plans, it's about allowing yourself to flow, to embrace creativity, and to trust that everything is unfolding as it should. So, as you move through this period, take time to dream but stay present enough to act. Open your heart to inspiration, but remain connected to reality. Be kind to yourself and those around you, knowing that gentle words and thoughtful actions have more power than you may realize. And above all, trust that this closing chapter is leading you toward a new beginning, one filled with growth, possibility, and a deeper understanding of yourself.